downside.
Hey guys.
Was it down and up?
Oh, let's do it real loud.
Okay, go. Alright.
You don't?
Very good. Very good. Put it back.
Jesus had often met there with his disciples, and Judas knew where the place was. Judas had promised to betray Jesus. He went into the garden with some Roman soldiers and temple police, who had been sent by the chief priests and the Pharisees. They carried torches, lanterns, and weapons. When Jesus saw them, he knew why they had come, and he asked, "Who are you looking for?"
We are looking for Jesus of Nazareth.
A servant of the high priest. The servant's name was Malchus, and Peter cut off his left ear.
Put away your sword. I must drink from the cup that the Father has given to me.
Followed Jesus into the courtyard of the high priest's house. Peter stayed outside near the gate. John came back out and spoke to the servant girl at the gate. She let Peter go in, but asked him,
Aren't you one of those man's followers?
No, I am not.
It was cold. The servants and temple police had made a charcoal fire. They were warming themselves around it when Peter went over. He stood near the fire, and while he was standing there warming himself, someone asked him,
Aren't you one of the followers of Jesus?
No, I am not.
One of the high priest's servants was there. She was a relative of the servant whose ear Peter had cut.
He is a criminal. That's why we brought him to you.
Take him.
Pilate said to Jesus,
Are you the king of the Jews?
Are you asking this on your own, or did someone tell you about me?
You know, I am not a Jew. Your own people and the chief priests brought you to me. What have you done?
My kingdom does not belong on this earth. If it did, my followers would fight the kingdom for me and hand it over to the Jewish leaders.
To condemn him. Since I usually free a prisoner for you during Passover, would you like me to free the king of the Jews?
No, not him. We want Barabbas.
the soldiers made a crown of thorny branches and put it on his head. Then they put a purple robe on him. And said to him,
Long live the King of the Jews, long live the King of the Jews, long live the King of the Jews.
and they went up to him and slapped him. Once more Pilate went out and he said to the crowd,
Look, I will bring him out to you once more, so I can show you that I cannot find any reason to condemn him.
So Jesus was brought out wearing a crown of thorns and a purple.
That means you are not the emperor's friend. Anyone who claims to be a king is a rebel against the emperor.
When Pilate heard these words,